Sir. Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe and I'm your tarot card reader. I'm doing your reading exactly in Miami, Florida. I am very grateful to be here, to be honored to pull on your energy. Thank you for checking out my channel. I was gonna do this later, but I'm actually headed to the casino. I send you guys love and light. Like I said, it's really windy on here. I may have to turn. Okay, we're gonna turn. We're gonna turn. Okay, let me turn because it's really windy here. I'm collective. I hope each and every one of you have been successful, confident, determined in whatever your thoughts have been taking you. Hopefully it's been positive for you. I'm not sure what's going on in the energy. I've been so busy enjoying Miami. I haven't been able to watch any of the tarot card readers to see what the energy pull is. So I'm definitely gonna pull in the unknown. Again, it's good to see all of you once again. And here we go. Like I said, it's real windy here. It is going to rain. All right. I am going to pull some oracle cards first. I did not pray, so hopefully you guys pray for me like I pray for you and your family. Spirit, ancestors, the divine, universe, or the Most High, give me the truth and clarity in any given situation. So what I'm seeing, somebody is watching another person. Somebody is gossiping about another person. Somebody is gossiping about another person. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing somebody's image, making somebody look like a fool. What else do we have? Uh-oh. I have camera, reminiscing. Somebody's reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. Again, so somebody collective is watching you. Somebody is looking at your pictures, reminiscing on the past. This person could have another person in their energy, gossiping about you, spreading lies and rumors. What else, Spirit? Hi, Kim. Y'all wish me luck at the casino tonight. I'm trying to hit big, y'all. I'm trying to hit big. And if not, I'm about to sit on somebody's lap that's hitting big, okay? What else, Spirit, Divine, Universe, Most High, Ancestors, Archangels of the known and the unknown? Give me the truth and the clarity in this situation. What is going on in the collective's energy? I wish all of my friends were here. I wish all of you were here with me. We would be kicking it. I swear, I've had so much fun in Miami. Miami has been very welcoming, Southern hospitality. People are friendly. They love people. I mean, I've just met a lot of strangers. I don't know if it's my energy, but it's like a place like nowhere else. People don't judge here. They don't bat their eyes and whisper under their breath. People are just real and authentic here. Again, I have cut down. So whoever is watching you, this person has another person in their energy, trying to put another person down. They could be jealous and envious, collective, about what you or somebody has going on. This person may do this to a lot of people. They may try to project into other people, to take attention off of them. Adrenaline, revealing the truth, confession, shedding light. So some sort of truth, no, this is illuminate. Some sort of truth has been revealed. With illuminate, some sort of truth has been revealed. Collective could be in regards to you. I'm sorry about the noise. Give me 1 second so that can pass. Okay, so some sort of truth could have been revealed concerning you when you were dealing with somebody else. Let me see, what is this? I'm hearing it's somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. Somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. This person is in complete shock. In regards to you, collective, this person could be seeing how well you're doing. This person may be regretting something about you. Yes, foresight. This person is regretting something with you. And clock. This person feels like they ran out of time. In whatever their time has run out with you, something like that. What else, Spirit? Talking. So somebody is no longer talking about you, collective. This person could have spread it, lies, rumors, gossip, gossip to other people about you. This person has nothing else to say about you because this person sees how well you're doing. And they don't want it to be over with you. With the death in reverse, this person kind of wants to, they don't want it to be over, especially when this person sees how well you're doing. This person could be reminiscing on the time that you two spent together. I have a conflict right here. Conflict. So what is the conflict? Clashing, differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. What is this conflict, Spirit? What is the conflict? Show me the conflict. What is the conflict between this person that's going on in the energy? The conflict is that this person has many options. Yes, the conflict is this person has many options. This person could be somebody that has one night stands with multiple people. But this person sees you as wish fulfillment. This person kind of regrets not really investing in you as well. This person feels like they should have married you or this person wants to marry you. But collective, you feel like it's a karmic relationship. You may feel like, oh, I know in YouTube, I know you can't see this. You may feel like this is a karmic relationship. And that you possibly triggered the other person. You possibly triggered the other person. You could have triggered the other person You could have mirrored something back to the other person into which this person couldn't handle seeing themselves in you. And it's so unfortunate because instead of a person recognizing themselves and seeing the things that they need to change about themselves, people like this tend to create more problems in any type of relationship. This could be friendship, this could be situationship, this could be a relationship. When any time a person mirrors another person, they're either going to have that the thoughts of fight or flight. You know what I'm saying? They are going to fight you because you mirror them, or they're either going to run from you because you mirror them, because they don't want to accept that they see their behavior in their partner. And so they remain toxic. People like this tend to remain toxic because they don't want to heal. They seem to justify their thinking with their it's almost like this person is like a psychological thinker, right? This is a strategic person that has to think 10 steps ahead, right? Especially when dealing with people, places, and things, because this person just wants to feel comfortable. Hold on, y'all. Why people want to call right when I'm doing a reading? This person likes to feel comfortable around people. And I think collective, when this person was involved with you, it triggered them to see themselves in you, in which, it was a whole reflection that this person couldn't handle. So they could have remained toxic, continued to act on toxic thinking, toxic behavior. Renounce spirit. Again, y'all, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to do this reading at 9 p.m. But like I said, I'm gonna try my luck at the casino one more time. Y'all pray for me. I'm trying to come back to Cleveland and bless everybody. Bless everybody. Let's run that check out. Let's run that bag up. So as this person remained toxic that you were dealing with, you became like the dragonfly. You remained lighthearted. You stayed focused. You decided you wanted to heal. You wanted to heal and do something different with your life. You recognized that this person was not able to live up to how you needed them to show up for you. So you could have walked away from this person, and it could have been the most painful thing that you had to do. Even when you walked away from this person still remained in that same behavior, the same mentality. Exactly what I just said. Pursue. So you decided to pursue your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. What does success look like for you? And it's crazy. Oh my God, why everybody wants to call me. Y'all, I met some cool people in Miami. It's going down. Everybody's calling me. So you decided to pursue your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and you decided to leave everything that no longer serves you in the past. What else, Spirit? Okay. So now this person that you were dealing with has a lot of drama going on. While you are working on being successful at whatever you're doing, this person has a lot of drama going on in their life. And it's not a surprise to them that everything is happening to them. Again, if a person is going to live a toxic lifestyle, that means this person has a negative mindset. This person could be selfish. egotistical, prideful, money hungry, just really greedy. Everything is about self. And so this person could also, I'm seeing that this person is mad because you're doing better than them. Um, this person is feeling like, dang, I really messed up. I really messed up with the collective. My life isn't going the way that I needed to right now. This person could be experiencing a lot of unfortunate events as well. I'm seeing the numbers 999. I'm also seeing 777 and 696. So, collective, if you know somebody that you left behind that is that was toxic in your life, Google those angel numbers to find out what those angel numbers mean. Right now, this person is being influenced by a lot of negative and toxic things in their life right now. If this person had any sort of addictions, this person has picked up the same addictions again. This person could have been in some sort of recovery. This person could have wanted help at some point in time, but did not satisfy or fulfill the necessary requirement to get help. This person feels like speaking about some sort of trauma. This person doesn't want to relive trauma or the abuse that this person does not want to deal with any type of emotions. This person's also an avoidant as well. They like to avoid conflicts, especially when you try to tell them about themselves. They will avoid it, and then they will try to project on what you have, what's wrong with you, instead of this person looking at a different perspective of, okay, this is self-awareness. Let me recognize, is this really me? Is this what I'm really doing? And let me work on changing that. This person has a hard time understanding what that looks like to them because they don't want to face anything. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay, so we have passion on the floor. Hold on. All right, so we have passion. I'm going to stand up, collective, because my cards keep flying. So we have passion. Insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Collective, whoever you were dealing with, you could have felt some sort of passion about this person. It could have been so sad that you could have seen the person that you were dealing with as a soulmate, a twin flame, or in a long-term relationship. I think for you, collective, you dreamed about what you and this person would have had together. But again, this person was not ready to step up to the plate and be there for you to support you, to uplift you, to help you be the better version of yourself. Okay, and so you took on the butterfly energy. You decided to evolve, change, grow as an individual. Again, you wanted better in your life, so you decided to do better. With anybody that has come into your life, it has been the experience of it teaching you that through that experience, I no longer have to go through things again. So again, this person, if you are if this person is crossing your mind, or you're somewhere and you look and you see somebody that looks like your person, this person is thinking about you heavily. But again, you had to experience something that caused you heartbreak in order for you to take on the butterfly energy, evolve, and grow as an individual. And now you're single. Spirit is saying, so you are now single. You are working on yourself. You're working on your career. You're working on loving yourself even more. You could be budgeting money as well. You could be planning for a goal. You could be buying something new as well. But you're just focused on building, creating, evolving, learning. I think as far as people, you've also backed away from people right now because your focus is more on you right now. Too many cards. Yeah, collective, look, grounding. You are remaining grounded. So again, if anybody should have a problem, you're not dealing with it. Whether it's a conflict, whether it's bringing you stress, whether it's bringing you anxiety, whether it's bringing you any type of emotional turmoil, you are just walking away from it. You don't want to deal with it. You are persevering. You're persevering through nonsense right now. You're just not engaging in trying to argue, fight, prove a point to anybody anymore. What you're telling me is that whoever's meant to be in your life is going to be in your life. And those who are not going to be in your life are just not going to be in your life. What else, Spirit? Collective, some of you may be ready to get married. You guys, some of you are ready to be in a committed relationship, or you're ready to commit now to the things that will make you happy. And you're feeling whole about it. Not enough in reverse. Not enough in reverse. So dealing with past people, whenever they were going through a situation, it's almost like collective. It made you work from the love from your heart because you always wanted to be there for somebody. But then that was never good enough for people because you were always trying to pour into other people and it was draining you. And it made you feel like you just weren't doing enough, giving enough, being enough. Whenever not enough was, you were overly playing your part in people's lives. And I think now that you recognize that you are enough, that the only person that you need to pour into is yourself. Mask in reverse. So you're showing up authentic, the real you. You're not holding back from anybody anymore. You could have been in this energy of just focusing on work and home and just, just staying low key under the radar. I think right now, each and every one of you are now starting to get outside of that energy and do things, explore, be outside. Whatever it is, you guys are changing up the frequency. That means going, doing, but this is healthy risk. You guys are taking healthy risk. Anything that's going to bring something reciprocal back to you, you're willing to invest in it. If it doesn't reciprocate anything, you're not going to do it. What else, Spirit? Love call. And what is love call? Ascending. So, do some of you feel like you have a higher calling? Do some of you feel like there's more to be done? That there's a greater purpose for yourself? With you thinking like that, it's making you ascend to a higher frequency. If you're just tired of the same routine, the same structure, the same schedule, you are actually thinking outside the box to be able to explore what you like to do and how you like to do it and who you would like to do it with. So some of you are ascending to a higher frequency. And that's your justice. If anybody has came against you, if anybody has mistreated you, if anybody has talked bad about you, put you down, used you, abused you, rejected you, baby, it is now time for your justice. It is now time for all those people to watch you be successful as you move forward in accomplishing your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams. The same people that would not support you, that would not uplift you, that would not empower you, they were doing the opposite. They were trying to tear you down. They were trying to make people see you some type of way. They were trying to have people believe in certain things that weren't even you. The justice now is that they now have to watch you be successful. And they can't come with you. Yeah, Spirit says they cannot, some people cannot go with you. What else, Spirit? What is this justice? Again, what did I just say? Justice is separation with observing. Separation with observing. Again, they are going to have to watch you. They're going to have to be separated from you in order. It's almost like the divine, the most high spirit is moving everything out of the way. It's clearing the road and it is putting you in alignment to be successful. You are ascending. The Most High is stating that what you were destined to do, you cannot be distracted at this time. What else, Spirit? Hear your call. Collective, some of you are going to be called to do something that you've never done before. If you have been looking for something new, or you've been questioning about doing something new, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition and self-reflect on who you are and what you bring to the table. Because when you receive the call, answer the call, because you have a mission Coffee date. Some of you are going to be invited to a meeting, a coffee meeting, a business proposal, a business offer. Somebody is coming in that sees who you are and wants to work with you, collective. I don't know what you've been bringing to the table, but somebody that's in a business or an opportunity, somebody wants to offer you an opportunity. So if this reading resonates with you, somebody is going to call you or want to sit down with you and offer you a great business deal. Spirit is saying, read the fine print, listen to your intuition, and move forward. Too many cards. Too many cards. Party. So if you've been having fun, Spirit is saying it's time to put the fun to the side, and it is now time to really put in the work. If you've been slacking, if you have not been feeling motivated, if you have not been feeling encouraged, if you have not been feeling confident enough to pursue something, I am going to speak to you now. All of you have been taught resiliency. Some of you have been able to conquer your fears and balance your emotional intelligence. Some of you have so many dreams and aspirations that you left it a dream. It is now time to make your dreams a reality. If you can dream it and you can see it, then believe it, because it's about to come true. Again, Spirit is moving any obstacle in your way. Twin flames. So this is you coming into an alignment with yourself. You have now done the self-perception, self-awareness within you to be in alignment with yourself. So this is almost like balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, knowing when to use your masculine and feminine energy, knowing when to show up, knowing when to walk away, knowing when to stand on business, and knowing when to kick your feet up and relax, knowing when to take the lead, knowing when to let others lead the way. Masculine, feminine energy, you are now in tune with self. Signs 11. Make sure you look at the clock. Make sure you're looking at your timer. Anytime you see 1111, 222, 444, 666, 777, Google those numbers because that is the message that is meant for you. Make sure you check out signs, synchronicities. If something's telling you to do something, it's pulling you in a certain direction, listen to it. It's calling you to be at a certain place at a certain time so you can meet a certain person that's going to take you somewhere you've never been before. And those people that backstabbed you, what about these people that backstabbed you, collective? They have lost their intuition. They're not listening to their intuition. People that have came against you, or they have possibly lost their gifts. They don't listen to their intuition. These people are feeling lost, hopeless, helpless. And of course, collective, you guys are empaths. You have a loving heart. You're willing to help people. I'm going to ask you this. Spirit is saying, are you willing to extend a hand once again? And the same hand that you tried to feed was the same one that bit you. Are you going to make the same mistake twice? Are you going to go through the same emotional, mental pain that you had to heal from? Because why? People have old school thinking, outdated thinking, not thinking logically, emotionally. Anytime that a decision needs to be made, ask yourself, does it make sense mentally and does it make sense emotionally? Because if it doesn't make sense in any one of those areas, if one is off, so will the other, and it will not work in your favor. Make sure any decisions you make is a balance of logic and emotion. And stay in the present moment. Somebody could also be wanting to bring you some sort of gift, or this person that's coming towards you sees you as a gift. Take that as it resonates. Yeah. Collective, you have snakes watching you. You have snakes in the garden. Make sure you keep your grass cut low so that way you can see the snakes that are in your garden. You have people competing with you. You have people envious of you, people jealous of you. But for what? They get the same opportunities as you do. What they just don't understand is that they don't see their own gifts and what they bring to the table. Look at it as people admire you for who you are. And even though people would love to be you, they try to copy or mimic your style. Again, because you show up authentic. You show up as your true self. And nobody, even though you've been through so much and people tried to take that away from you, you still kept remaining to thine own self be true. So you kept staying true to yourself. What else, Spirit? You stay true to your dreams, who you are as a person, what you want to do in life. And you never switched up to be a part of the group, part of the crowd, part of the family, you've never been a part of. You could have been outcasted. A lot of times people could have misjudged you. People could have spoken like called you weird or goofy, or I mean just tried to belittle you, collective, and the whole time you were the gift. And now the decision is here. You have a decision to make. About the truth that has been exposed in this situation. And look, Muse, inspired by you. Look what that says, inspired by you. Collective, people are listening to music right now. People could be like thinking of you heavily. You could be feeling a lot of like emotions. You could be thinking about a lot of people, and that's because they're thinking about you. Even listening to music, songs right now are reminding people of you. However you showed up in people's lives, you know, it's I mean, I'm a true friend. I'm really grateful for who shows up in my life, but it's so sad how people can lose a good person just because, you know, they're only thinking about themselves. You know, for you, collective, if you are in my life, I love each and every one of you. I'm very grateful that you're a part of my life. And I used to think selfish, but I no longer think selfishly anymore. And I just want to stay in the present, enjoy the moments with the people that are in my life. So collective, if you know me, you're in my energy, thank you for being a part of my life. I never want to lose good and real authentic people. Why? Because it's only you. It's only you, collective. I can't do this by myself. We need each other. We have to work together. When somebody is up as a friend, we help each other lift up. We no longer try to tear somebody down or make somebody feel some type of way. We encourage, we uplift, we empower. Keep doing that in your circle, but also speak this over your life, because what you speak is what you're going to manifest. Look, and have faith. Keep your faith. Spirit is saying, remember in the Bible, it says all it is needed is just faith of a mustard seed. Have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. Have faith that what you want wants you. And leave the past behind, because it is forbidden. So if anybody from your past tries to come back, tries to re-engage with you, it is now time for you to, it's forbidden. If you decide to open the door to your past, you will be going through the same thing, and it's going to be a lot much worse than what you had to get out of. And people are going to try to come back. People are going to try to come back in your energy, in your life, all loving, all giving. Some people are going to try to play the victim here. People want you to feel sorry for them because they're less unfortunate. Still not even recognizing the actions that they took to be unfortunate. Operate out of love. Escape the situation and ghost them. When you do that, collective, you are going to leave these people frozen. Some people are lusting over you right now as well, because you're making healthy choices. All right, let's get into the tarot cards. Wow, Oracle cards on point. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Let me shuffle these cards. Let me see what y'all got going on in y'all energy. Let's lock in. What time is it? 9:13. All right, you guys have a few minutes again for the third time and three times. Pray for me. I am going to the casino. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, just pray for me that I hit big tonight. I'm trying to win at least, you know. I'm trying to go big. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. I have the Two of Swords. Somebody is blinded from the truth. Who is confused and blinded from the truth? Hold on. Somebody doesn't want to see something. Somebody doesn't want to be accountable to see something. The Two of Swords is somebody not wanting to see the truth in a situation. What is this, Spirit? What is the truth in the situation? The truth in the situation is somebody is in the Queen of Swords energy, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or this person may have this in the chart. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth of a situation, the reality of a situation. Somebody is still having delusional thinking. Somebody is living in fantasy land, collective, when it's concerning you. Somebody wants to make it seem like you are a certain type of way, so they believe that, instead of seeing you for the truth, seeing you for who you actually are. This person could have some sort of fake persona of you. This person kind of wants you to be a certain type of way. They also want people to see you a certain type of way. Very delusional. Seven of Cups. Collective, this person works with other people. This person talks to other people. Collective, be careful who you speak to in your circle. Collective, this person could be involved with somebody in your circle. I'm trying to find out business about you, trying to see what you have going on, wants to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and who you're doing it with. Why, Spirit? Why is this person like this? This person's like this because you block them, or because they don't know what's going on with you. You could have left this person out in the cold. You could be working in silence right now, not really telling your business and what you have going on. And this person is mad that they don't know what you're doing. And this person feels stuck without you. For some reason, this person could have been really codependent on you as well. This person could have seen you as some sort of good luck charm. This person could have been inspired by you, but you could have been giving this person some sort of words of wisdom, helping, guiding this person to do better, to be a better person. But it was almost like you were speaking in from one ear and out the other. This person is stubborn, very stubborn. Yes, he is. This person, he or she is very stubborn. They only think one way, very one-sided, and very like they think small. So look, you walked away, collective. Whoever you were dealing with that you walked away from, that was the Justice. You were intuitively guided to walk away from certain people, places, and things. So are you listening to, you do listen to your intuition? Do you have that gut feeling? Do you have the gift of discernment, when to move and how to move and where to be and how to be and where to go? Because if so, you were guided to walk away from people, places, and things that were in a delusional state of mind, especially when it came down to you. Collective, you could have been, at the same time, you could have been holding on to a friendship, a relationship, a situationship. You could have held on to it longer than what you were supposed to as well. And it only caused you more grief in that. Yes, you did. Yeah. King of Cups. Yes, you did. You stayed too long trying to pour love into something that was only draining your love. And look what fell on the floor. It shattered you. You kept giving to a situation that wasn't giving back to you, and it shattered you. Yeah. And left you confused, blinded to the truth, not understanding why people, places, and things were not really doing much better for themselves. Of course, you had your own life to live, and you want your friends and your family to go with you. You want them to support you. You want people, places, and things to be by your side. But every time you give of yourself, it was only taken from you. It was not doing nothing but draining your energy. You were guided to walk away. Yes, you were. You were guided to walk away. You were guided to follow your intuition. Whatever you wanted to do, you took that leap of faith to take action, to do what you, in your heart, what it felt like was best for you. And now you're single. You're non-committal. You don't want a commitment right now. You don't want to be committed to anything that's going to drain you, or you just may feel hot. You may feel like there's trust issues, or you may just be a little bit guarded in committing to something because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. You may want love, but you're not ready to commit. Oh, look at this. Oh, Lord. All right, collective. Let me tell y'all, when y'all let somebody, spirit is, these cards fell out. So I need to let you know what happened when you left the person. Whatever person, place, or thing that you left decided to move recklessly. There were some poor choices made in this situation. I have the King of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. Whether you left people, places, and things, people started to move reckless and make reckless decisions. They were so focused on what they wanted to have going on in their lives that they weren't thinking outside of anybody else. This person was a person that was, again, just, they had this person had this bright idea that working for themselves and doing something alone was going to bring them a better opportunity to grow, to evolve, to level up, whatever this may be. So this person, place, or thing ended up making some reckless decisions. Two of Wands in reverse. Collective, if you own a business, make sure you check your records. Do the report. Do a business report. If you work for a company, somebody in a company is moving reckless as well. The person you could have been in love with, this person is out in the streets. I don't know where that came from, but this person's out in the streets. With the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands in reverse. Collective, somebody is looking for an opportunity from place to place to place to place. Meaning, like, they're just they're chasing some sort of come up, or what is this that I'm seeing? Like chasing some sort of opportunity to have a come up, basically. But this person is moving reckless, investing, like spreading themselves thin right now, and just giving up their energy to other people, thinking that they're about to have a come up. Wow. Yep, look. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person is losing everything. This could be money. This could be job. This could be career. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be support. This could be mental. This person is losing everything. Everything. And collected, the reason why this person is losing everything is because that's what they wanted for you. Baby, be careful what you speak out of your mouth in regards to yourself and other people, because you could be manifesting it for yourself. How sad. Oh, Lord, babe, this person is feeling betrayed right now. This person, because they did not invest in you, you became successful. They decided to go move reckless and invest in other things. This person is dealing with the betrayal right now. Feeling backstabbed. Look, this person invested in so many things, right? Look, this person invested in so many things. This person invested in these swords. They thought it was going to bring them some sort of opportunity, but instead, they were investing in illusions, delusions, heartbreak, being lied on, being cheated on, doing something reckless. So they did not invest in growth and being smarter, balancing their mental, their emotionals, investing in themselves. They thought if they invested in something else, partnering, that's almost like if I meet a rich guy, right? And I got a couple rich guys, and I'm jumping from one rich guy to the next rich guy, trying to get a come up, right? Now, what happens when each one of those men find out that I'm investing in them? They leave me, right? That's the situation here. That is like if I use me and I was investing in all these rich guys thinking I was going to get a come up, right? Then they find out, and look what happens. That's the type of investment this person, place, or thing has done. What is this? That's crazy. This is a crazy reading. Yep, look. This person feels backstabbed, or this person could have backstabbed you. This person could have did something intentionally against you. Now they have to reap what they sow. Look at this. This person is now looking back at the actions that they have done, feeling bad for what they have done, coming against you. Baby. And that's the truth. Look. They know it. This person knows the reason why things are happening to them, because they know it. They know it. It's because of how they treated you. Baby, you got to be careful. Again, be careful how you treat other people. We learned that in grade school. Do unto others as others would do unto you. And, when we were children, we got in trouble for, putting bubble gum in another student's hair, or, writing on the walls and things like that. We learned all this in grade school. This person could be a grown adult with a grade school mentality. And now with these Ten of Swords, baby, with the Ten of Swords, again, remember they invested in these pentacles thinking that they were going to have a come up, and now they feel betrayed. Baby, guess what they also have? They also have to carry them burdens for not apologizing to you, for not coming to make things right with you, for not clearing the air with you, to how do I say, clear their consciousness. You know what I'm saying? How does a person do something hurtful or harmful to somebody else? How do they sleep at night? How do you think they sleep at night? This person's not sleeping right at all. Stressed. Look, again, look what I see. Drama. Baby. Got to be a little bit more careful. What else, Spirit? Six of Cups. So collective, pour into something. People, places, and things that pour into you. Six of Cups. Pour into things as things would pour into you. Look, King of Cups energy again. So collective, whatever has been done to you in the past, you never let it change you. You've never let that anger or the resentment change you for who you are. They didn't, whatever people, places, and things always tried to do to you, it never changed who you are. Look, King of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Collective, not only will, when these doors close from the past and you shut them, that's when a lot of doors of opportunity seem to come in for you. If you have not done this yet, if you have not really just healed and closed the door from your past, do it. I promise you, when you close the door into your past and you heal from it, you open the window to success and opportunities. You will no longer engage in feeling any type of way caused by some person, place, or thing. Oh, wow. 3 cards fell. Hold on. Oh, what did I say? Death. Close the door on the past. Death. Close the door on the past. Stay whole. Stay whole within yourself. You know, the best person that's going to love you and take care of you and do right by you is you. And the world. You can have it all. You can have whatever you like. You just have to close the door on the past. It's almost like Spirit is asking you to forgive your past, to let it go. If you have some sort of still emotions that linger from the past, to work on healing that. You know, we've all have a past. We all have a story that we can share with other people to as far as what we've been through. But in this present moment, you know, we have the experience to know what it looks like in our present and what we're not going to allow. And this is the part where the past is behind you. A lot of you are in this new beginning energy. Yeah, look what I said. The Magician to the Strength. A lot of you are in a new beginning energy, creating the life that you want and having the strength to do it. If you've been walking alone, keep walking. If you've been doing things alone, keep doing it. If you've been speaking life into yourself, keep doing it. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it, because you have a brand new beginning. To hold back. Wait, what is this? Yep, look. 2 of Pentacles came out twice. Look. New beginning. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Baby, you're going to have more than just one opportunity come in for you. And stand in your truth. Make sure you always stand on what's right. What's your truth? How it makes you feel. What you think about it. Because again, I'm not about to fake nothing with nobody. How I feel is how I feel, and I got to stand on that. I'm not about to change because other people, places, and things want me to change. I am going to stand on my truth, nothing but the truth. And they're going to come back, collective. They're going to come back. When you got everything going on good in your life, everything is happening, they're going to try it. They're going to try it. They're going to see that you're winning, and they're going to try to come back for you. They are. They want to live off of you. They want your energy. They want to live off of you. They want to live off of you. Look at that. Yeah, they want to live off of you. They want to know what you have going on, so that way you can give them some sort of inspiration to help them do something for themselves. Baby. All right, let me get y'all some empowering messages. What does Spirit have to say for some empowering messages? They're going to try it, collective. They are. They're going to try it. Spirit Most High. Oh. What did I say? Oh my God. This is crazy. Change and stories. Change and stories. Again, collective, it is time for you, just like the butterfly. The butterfly started off as a caterpillar. It went through its stages to emerge as a butterfly. Spirit is asking you to change because your story is going to help some people. Your past, whatever you've been through, make sure you're telling your story. Your attraction. You are attracting what you want wants you. You are attracting everything that wants you. Mystery. Some people may see you as a mystery. Some people are looking at you as a mystery because they don't know what you have going on. And they want to connect to you because they don't know what you have going on. Connection. They do want to connect with you because they don't know what you have going on. Your self-love. You're loving yourself. Be creative. And you have a choice to do what, Spirit? For a partnership. Didn't I just tell you? Oh my God, that's crazy. Choice and partnership. Again, you have some sort of opportunity that's about to come in for you, collective. Ooh, wee. Baby, if you can see it, you believe it, then we can build it. Oh, and my phone just rang. Ding. All right, y'all. Let me hurry up, y'all. Again, I am going to have a good night tonight. I love each and every one of you. I will see you guys when I get home. I will try to do another reading tomorrow, but tomorrow's my beach day, so I am going to go out to the Atlantic Ocean and enjoy the water, sit in the water, and just, ground myself in water. I have the Six of Shells, the Shadow, and the King of Acorns. Collective Spirit is telling me that, here's the thing. Nobody is perfect, right? We all make mistakes. We all live this human experience called life, right? It's one thing where we've had to get through a lot of fears, right? Especially of feeling lack, feeling inadequate, fear of getting through something, fear of approaching something, fear of working things out, fear, so many fears, right? It was that emotion that created the fears. When we felt fear, we became avoidant to those fears because we didn't want to feel that. Due to that, we also, behind the fears, we also acted, right? We made some sort of choice or decisions to act on not engaging in the fear, but moving away, taking another road, right? When you took the other road, it seemed like when you avoided the fear, things didn't work out for you. It could have caused you to go through some changes, go through some sort of more a bitter obstacle, right? And you were aware that you went through something because of fear. Spirit is asking you to take a look at your shadow. And what I mean by your shadow is, collective, we all have a devil within us. We have some things that we like, you know what I'm saying, that not everybody is going to agree with, that we engage in. Spirit is asking you to always be aware of the shadow aspect of yourself, and when it decides to come out for you. Not everybody's going to be Mother Teresa of the Roman Catholic Church, you know what I'm saying? But when you're aware of toxic or negative or old behavior, old thinking, or surrounding yourself around the spirit of what reminded you from the past, be aware of that. That way you stay 10 toes down on focusing on not engaging too far in depth in which it takes you to, it'll take you. The shadow self will always take you to a place that you'll have to learn a lesson and go through. So Spirit is asking you to be aware when you know that you're going that route of your shadow, to be aware of that and make sure that you stay grounded, and you try not to get caught up or stuck in that type of situation. Let me see, any other cards? I'm going to get clarifying life situations. Again, thank you guys for choosing Truth Heals 1111. If you were not able to watch Facebook reading, go to Truth Heals 1111 on YouTube. I will be downloading this video when I am done. And you guys have a great night. I love each and every one of you. I send you love and light. I pray for you and your family. I wish all of you to be successful, abundant, and loving, and creative, and empowering, and encouraging. And baby, let's work together. We need to start engaging and you know what I'm saying? Being self-reliant and growing and work. I don't know. I just have so many ideas. Okay, so I have saving grace. Saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets you free. Saving grace. Work the effort. Work the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Okay. Ooh, learning secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Ooh, some of y'all about to hear some secrets about what? Getting better. So something is about to be exposed to you, collective, and it's gonna cause you to walk away from it and get better for yourself. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. Hurtful events. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on it. Learn not to dwell on the past, so it won't anchor you down. Oh wow, hurtful events. So collective, whether this has happened in the past or it's going on in the present, like I said, there is something going on in the present where people are watching you, people are gossiping, people are trying to tear you down, but we both know the real truth here. It's jealousy, it's envious, because they can't stand up, they can't stand 10 toes down on being their authentic selves. They have to tear somebody down just to feel better about themselves. So you already know what's going on in your energy. Collective, thank you for watching Truth Heals 1111. You guys, I love each and every one of you. I promise you, I will pull cards. I will try to pull cards tomorrow. I'll take some of them to the beach with me. Again, you guys have a great night. Be safe and make sure you pray. Until we see each other again, have a great night.